I'm just gonna sit you guys down there for a little bit. This chair needs to stop moving. We're panning. Alright, that's weird. Goodbye, guys. Morning, people of the internet. What is going on? I hope you're all having an awesome day and welcome to the video. Now, I don't know how many of you guys watch Semet or anything along those lines, but he explained in the last couple of videos that September is a very specifically harsh time for basically all content creators, whether it's YouTubers, Instagrammers, whatever on earth they are. September is a time that a lot of companies strip their advertising and remodel themselves to basically hit hard at Christmas time. So September sucks, but this is also the best time to support your favorite creators, whether it's myself, whether it's Sam, whether it's any other YouTuber or creator in the world, basically. Make sure to show them some extra love. Make sure to leave a comment down below because that really does help. I try to never ask for likes and subscribers and everything else as well, because I feel like if you're coming to my channel and you like watching my stuff, then you just do it naturally. But at the end of the day, subscribing, making sure you like the videos, leaving a comment down below, and making sure you're hitting the notification bell down below is a godsend to any creator that you want to support. So if you guys like seeing videos from myself or videos from any other creator whatsoever, make sure to definitely go down, do all those things, and it helps us create videos day in, day out. That being said, let's head to Brisbane City. She's looking tasty. Alrighty, let's have some fun. Alrighty, so a couple of weeks ago when we were doing the injectors for the RX7, I told you guys that we had Raceworks, which is modified Bosch injectors for 1000cc's, and then the secondaries, we have 2000s from Bosch, and they're actual Bosch. Now, a couple of guys that have run rotaries and have run the Raceworks injectors, I'm sure they will be good for any other application. However, a lot of people have basically messaged me and said that Raceworks injectors are a big no-no, especially with rotaries. If you don't supply adequate fueling and they're not flow tested, they're not anything, then you can really run into a lot of issues, because leaning out one of the rotors can be detrimental, and you can end up having to do a full rebuild just because of one failing injector. I'm sure the Raceworks would be fine, however, I'm going to be playing it safe. We're heading into the city today, and I have a friend that's got a couple of 1000cc injectors that he just took out of his RX7. He got them cleaned and tested, and they're ready to go, so we're going to head down there today, install them, plus we're going to be doing all of the vacuum lines on the RX7. Now, not only that, I never set like goals for videos, but the last video that we did got 5,000 views or so, and it hit 188 likes. So if we can smash 250 likes on this video today, I'll take Sarah drifting on Friday. That sound like fun? Alright, let's do it. So we've just been to the city, we've grabbed the injectors, and now we're just heading back home on the highway. This thing is cruising. And now that we have that wideband set up as well, it sips no fuel. We've used no fuel on the highway today, and it's been 37 minutes into the city and back out. So, man, I love this thing. Alrighty guys, so this is what we have right here. A fresh set of Bosch 1000cc injectors. These have the Denso plugs, like a lengthened sort of connector adapter thingy, which is sick. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to put some new O-rings on these. I'm going to grease them all up, put them in, and I'm going to put the extender on the bottom half of that one there. They should all work perfectly. So we'll take out the primer rail, which is hopefully not going to be too much of an issue. I just, fingers crossed, I don't have to take off that. Actually, no, I can't take off the intake plenum anymore because there's a big fat turbo in the way. No, I don't think we should have too much of an issue. We might just have to pull off the top rail as well, but I'll work out exactly what we can do. This should be completely fine. Alrighty, yeah, so the old, well, brand new Raceworks injectors are out, just preventing any issues from happening in the future. So we have some brand new Raceworks right there. We have some old Bosch ones. So we're just going to pretty much pull the caps off these right here. It should just pop straight off somehow. And I'm just going to put them onto the bottom of these injectors right here. So that should be fine. Hell yeah. Rightio, and within 2 seconds, we've swapped out the Raceworks injectors right there. Very nice, fresh set of Bosch 1000s. So now we have proper Bosch 1000s in the primaries and Bosch 2000s in the secondaries right there. All the wiring's been done. The one thing I did do is, by accident, I accidentally destroyed this plug right here. As you can see, the clip no longer works, so I'm gonna have to get a new plug and crimp that one on. That's no biggie. I think the plugs are like, I don't know, $6 or something like that. So I'll grab another one of them. That's no worries at all. You know, it's an old wiring harness, so I'm going to expect some stuff to break. It's all very hot. It's very dry rotted. It's all falling apart. So I'm actually going to have to vacuum the top of the engine before I do anything. So the next biggest thing is getting into some vacuum lines. So I don't know if you guys can see, but down the very bottom there, we have a vacuum line that I snapped off and is venting to nothing. And down here, we also have another, I don't know if you guys can see it down there. Another vacuum line that just runs out of there. So we're going to block both of them off today as well. Hopefully I can get some tools down in there and we can do that. But yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see how we go. I also went to the Old Faithful Motorsports Accessories yesterday. We picked up about $100 worth of fittings. I know this sounds crazy, $100 worth of fittings, but it gets pretty expensive, not gonna lie. So looking at this right here. So we ended up getting some stealth fittings for, I'll quickly show you just over here again. It's nice and windy today, I like. For the Mac valve that Corey so nicely gave to me, which is very nice. So we ended up just getting a filter piece right there. And then originally on the R33, I think we just leave it open, but I just wanted to put a filter there just in case. And we also have 2 barbs on the end there. And I completely forgot, we're actually going to have to get a barb because we need to drill and tap the front housing of the turbo as well, so we can put a boost reference on the turbo. But that'll all come in good time. Also have to do some sealant or whatever it is, just to make sure that that Mac valve doesn't leak around the threads. We can do that in a second though. Jake also gave me a tap this morning because underneath the plenum we have a spot for a temp sensor, which is this one right here, which needs to be drilled and tapped to suit either a Link or Heltec intake air temp sensor. So we also grabbed a whole bunch of vacuum clamps, which I don't think I'll even have enough. These ones here are for the wastegate line because we ended up using a lot thicker of a vacuum tube for the wastegate because it's just so hot. Also ended up getting this Aeroflow T-piece. I don't know exactly why, but depending on what we sort of do and how we want to run a line to the ECU, we can use this. Just tee it in somewhere. And we also got a whole heap of 4mm silicone caps. So we're going to put these over all the places that we don't need any vacuum reference anymore. So like those 2 little ports down there, like pretty much underneath here, we have a whole bunch of little vacuum lines we'll need to block off. That one there's a lot bigger. God damn it, need more of them. That's alright. So it's gonna go around the engine, block everything off, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So it's currently the next night, and we ran into a little bit of a standstill with the RX7. Pretty much, there's a few parts that I still need to get, like including the coils, including a lot of different things, and I still need to go through, work out what vacuum lines I need, what I need to block off, and I kind of just, you know, I can't do the whole thing tonight because I can't exactly bolt on the intake plenum. I'm going to have to remove it a couple of times and work it out exactly how it's all going to work. So instead of trying to finish it all today or well tonight, we're going to head to a little car meet tonight. You guys all know Loki SX. She has some insane cars. She's going to be down there tonight and we're just going to go and chill out and have some fun. So anyway, I'm going to take the 33. It's going to go for a bit of a cruise. Hell yeah. I'm definitely not going to lie though. Whew. She's a bit chilly tonight, and I'm probably just being stupid. Like it's coming into spring, and it's pretty it's still pretty warm, but it's been raining all day, and I'm freezing, and I'm small, so I don't store heat. Is that what you would say? I don't know. Let's go have some fun anyway. So these meets have gotten a lot bigger ever since they started. I think I did a video about this meet like 2 months ago or so, but now look at this. This is huge. We got Mr. Manbougie right here selling his E85 candles, the one and only. We also have these cool little Hot Wheels collector stands things as well, which I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a sift through and see if I can find some cool Hot Wheels that I don't have. But yeah, it's sick. So we got Loki's 32 down there just chilling. I have to go around and have a look at some of the cars later because this is sick, so I'm loving it. And Supra looks like it's been on the good stuff. It's looking very happy. Oh, this is cool, by the way. I had to. That's so sick. This is very dangerous. Ooh. Alrighty, alrighty. Nice VS wheels right there. I didn't even know where I parked my car. Oh my god, is that a V-Spec 33? Alright, I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk and see if we can find some stuff. Hey, there's a Valiant Charger here too. What? So cool. I am not going to lie. This is potentially the nicest 86 I have ever seen. This color and these wheels and everything is perfect. Ooh, it's got a rocket bunny lip too. Whoever's 86 this is, I dig it so much. Oh, the Lotus is back, that's sick. We've also got a WRX over here, STI, an M4. That's such a cool, what on earth? Oh, this is on a ute, oh my god. There's so much cool stuff here. Let's go for a bit of a walk.
Mr. Zach.
Hello! This thing is so man. I'm not gonna lie, the quality of builds that come out to one of Loki's meets is just insane. Like even just this this right here is crazy, but this is like, I dare say, like the Daikoku of Australia. This is so sick. Right, so I got a few little cars down here. I'm gonna go say goodbye to everyone because I'm gonna head off. That's what you don't do leaving car meets. Yeah, hell yeah. 34 sedan. There's some mint cars here.